Hey guys, who are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a collective reading for the new moon in Capricorn, which is on the 11th of January. So this will be a general reading with the messages. Only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. And please do not force the messages to fit with a particular situation here, guys. So we're going to change up a little bit and use this Light Seer's Tarot for the reading today. But I wanted to say Happy New Year and sending love and light your way. I'm hoping for you guys to have a lot of abundance and prosperity and blessings for the upcoming year. And also, happy birthday, Capricorn. This is your new moon in Capricorn, so I hope that it's a good one for you guys. This is quite an auspicious day, as it is on the 11th of January, which would be 111, okay? And 111 can represent the angel number for manifestations here. So you may have been seeing those numbers quite a lot recently. And this is a really good sign and an indicator for you that the certain things that you have been hoping for, wishing for, praying for, will soon be coming into fruition for you in a material way, okay? Now, this will be a collective reading. There will be no timestamps, but when I call out the zodiac signs, they may resonate for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, or North Node placements in your birth chart. Okay, guys? So let's just see what is in store for you guys. What's the current energies for this new moon? So, angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for this new moon in Capricorn, please and thank you. What do the collective need to know? What messages do they need to receive at this time for this new moon in Capricorn, please and thank you. Okay, I'm going to cut up the deck now for you and get into it. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Three of Wands, beautiful. And do you know what? I really love this because you know how I was talking to you about 111? We have one wand here, we have another one here, and another one here. So it looks like 111. I mean, how beautiful, right? So the ships are coming in, things are changing, and they're working out in your favor a lot better than you think and feel that they are, okay? So if there are certain things that are happening as of right now that are quite uncomfortable, like the sense of things falling apart, it's most likely because it's getting ready to fall into place in a way whereby you would never expected it to kind of work out for you, okay? You know, it's a sense we have certain plans and we can set certain intentions, and that's all great, and I feel like that's brilliant. But then, you know, the universe likes to surprise us, and, you know, it's quite intriguing with how things end up kind of unfolding for us, especially when we've put a plan in place and we've been trying to be as specific or direct with our manifestations, you know. But I feel like there's a big change ready for all of us in this kind of upcoming next 6 months. I'm picking up until the kind of full moon in Capricorn, which I do believe will be in Cancer season, okay? So we have the Strength card showing through. Leo energy may be significant for you guys. So just carry on through with this kind of tenacity, this resilience, and just keep being bold and going after your goals and your dreams. Yeah, as I say that with the Knight of Wands, which kind of represents this daring, confident, self-assured energy here. So just know that if you've been feeling a little bit lackluster, a bit tired recently, you know, dealt with a lot of stagnation or delays or setbacks, you're going to be revitalized. You know, you're going to be revitalized and feel a lot more sense of excitement, especially when it comes to your day-to-day kind of work or your routines or your schedule or what have you. And it's going to allow you to be able to kind of carry on in the way that you feel that you need to, so that you can accomplish whatever it is that you have set out ahead of you, okay? 555 on my timer as I say that, so big change, okay? And I'm hearing, you know, with this kind of infinity symbol on this kind of person's arm here, whatever goes around comes around. So I feel like you actually have a lot of very good karma coming back to you, okay? And I'm picking up on karmic justice as well. So if you felt like things have not been fair, you felt like things have just been, you know, all wrong, okay? Like you've been fighting with certain things, maybe against yourself or against other people. You may have had the potential here to want to, you know, seek out that sense of revenge or do of something, but I don't feel like that's ultimately the case. Like you may have been tempted to do this, but I don't feel like you have done of this, because you know, look, with the Tower, that the universe will take care of it. Like it's something that is out of your control here, okay? So Aries and Scorpio energy showing through now as well. Tattoos may be significant. You may have a tattoo or several tattoos, or you're planning on getting a tattoo, okay? Or maybe changing up your look or doing of something that's going to feel really great for you, that's going to make you feel like you're stepping into this new version of self. But it's not really a new version of self, it's a more authentic version of self. But potentially you may have just not had the resources or the backing or the support or what have you that you've needed, or the monies, to be able to step fully into this true version of self, okay? Yeah, you may have been juggling with your money here, going through a difficult transitional period in your life, but I feel like you're coming out the other side here, okay? You're coming out the other side. So what else is going on here, please and thank you? Yeah, I'm getting this overall energy like you were somebody who worries a great deal, okay? But you're going from a warrior, okay, into a warrior, okay? So, you know, warrior with the W-O, okay? Warrior, and then to warrior as in W-A, okay? I know that sounds very similar, so I'm sorry about that, guys. A spiritual warrior, okay? Wow, okay, well that flew out. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, you've been in this energy here with the Five of Pentacles, with the sense of lack, scarcity, feeling a bit left out here, feeling potentially undervalued or unappreciated in some way. But you're stepping in from this energy into that transitional period, and you're coming out the other side to then be in this King of Pentacles energy. You know, the King of Pentacles is, you know, the highest kind of pentacle card that you can get, which is in regards to our material realm, you know, as in our physical reality. And, you know, you've shown your sense of resilience. And even when logically things may have not necessarily made sense, you've kind of carried on through and you've come up with solutions, okay? I'm even picking up on this kind of like delusional way of thinking. So other people may have been like, well, that doesn't kind of make sense for you to think that you're a millionaire, or that you're a multimillionaire, or that you will have this new home, or that you'll get to travel and kind of have that flexibility in your work, or what have you. But it's this expansion in our mindsets whereby you're like, anything is possible, okay? Even when on the physical aspect of things it doesn't look as if that could be the case, you know that eventually, if you stay strong here, okay, and you have this sense of trust and faith in yourself, but also in the universe and how things, you know, unfold for you, that naturally, once you've done the work on yourself, the healing, looking into certain traumas here, etc., that's just automatically going to kind of level you up in regards to your vibration here, but also get you in this position of an abundance mindset, okay? And I'm hearing hitting a milestone, okay? Hitting a big milestone for you that you may have at one point never thought that you were going to hit, but you may be getting ready to, I'm hearing, exceed at some point. And it's going to be, I'm hearing, beyond your wildest dreams, because you believed, regardless of what things look like for you physically. I just saw 11 minutes and 1 second on my timer. So 111 again, and now 1111. Okay. So look, with the Ace of Cups, as I say this, a brand new day, a brand new life, a brand new chapter is getting ready for you. And it's going to make you feel incredibly happy here, guys. You're going to feel very much, you know, loved and supported here. There may be someone or in particular who's going to come forward towards you to express that they want to assist you in some way, or you're going to be of great assistance to others and people will be looking up to you. Okay, what else is going on here, please? Yeah, do you know what I'm picking up on as well, that some of you may have had this thought that if you're into spirituality here, that it's wrong for you to be spiritual and to be rich and to have money and to have that sense of stability. Maybe you kind of thought that you offer certain services and, you know, maybe you've been kind of doing it for free or for very little kind of money here, and you've really struggled with this. And there's this overall sense, well, actually, you know, abundance is our birthright, okay? Abundance is our birthright, and there's nothing wrong with being, you know, a spiritual being here, having a human experience and being able to kind of make money and big money from it all, okay? You know, yeah, I'm getting all kind of like needing to kind of keep swallowing here, so my throat chakra has been kind of tampered with. So maybe you felt like it was wrong for you to kind of speak out and ask the universe or kind of put your intentions out there, like to actually voice it aloud, that you are wanting or hoping or looking into having of certain things, you know, asking for help, okay? But help and assistance is on the way for you with the Knight of Pentacles. It's taken its time to get here, but it will be very much worthwhile when it does arrive, wow, if I can talk, guys. It'll be very much worthwhile when it does arrive here. Look, with the Lovers, we have, you know, soul family, soul tribe. We have, you know, soulmates, you know, not necessarily just people who have a romantic connection with us, but people who we feel like they're meant to be crossing of our path here. They feel the sense of resonance with us. They want to be there of a support to us as much as you'll be of a support to them, you know? So Gemini energy may be significant as well, guys. But what else can we get here, please? And thank you for this current energy. Yeah, like I said to you about, you know, the support. And we have the Angel of Temperance coming through. Sagittarius energy. You know, it's no small feat, whatever, you know, you've been going through, okay? And you've been overseen, looked after, protected, watched over. And certain people are being guided to you, and you're being guided to certain people in one way or another. And there's just this beautiful sense of energy exchange, okay? And victory and success coming in with that Six of Wands, recognition, reward, satisfaction, okay? People want to see you do well. And yes, there are certain people that we deal with who, you know, may not necessarily want what's the best for us, which is obviously very unfortunate. But I feel ultimately, you know, you could get so many beautiful comments about yourself, about your work, how you are in regards to as a being of a good friend or a good work colleague or what have you, and then you get one person that says something negative, and 9 times out of 10 we would usually stick with the one kind of negative comment or negative, you know, projection here, and think about that, dwell over that, and then forget about everything else. But I feel it's important to kind of go, do you know what? That's not something that's really a reflection of me. That's a reflection on them as to why do they feel the need to say of this, you know, about myself or about my work or what have you, when they know it's not to be true. And that's something that they need to address within themselves, rather than you to be kind of looking at it as if, you know, there is some sort of further problem with you, because that isn't the case, okay? I am picking up on that for some reason. But you've been incredibly patient, and your patience and your hard work and your determination is paying off, because you have this really beautiful big heart, okay? Even when you've had nothing, even when you've had literally nothing, okay, or not very much to kind of go on here in regards to certain monies or resources or energy, or your health's been struggling or something like this, you know, you've kind of mend and make do whatever it is that you have got, and you've kind of made that work for you. You've transmuted all of that, and it's incredibly impressive, guys. You know, it is a really big deal, especially when you've come from a place of, you know, rock bottom. It's like, well, where do we go from here? Well, you can only go up, right? You can only go up once you hit rock bottom, but you certainly learn a few things from in regards to going to rock bottom first, okay? Yeah, look, death and rebirth. Guys, I couldn't even say it better myself, so thank you, Spirit, for coming through to confirm that. You know, once you hit rock bottom and you have that kind of ego death process, or that spiritual awakening, or that dark night of the soul, or, you know, being in this position where we're having to pick ourselves up, we have this rebirth, we transform, we change, we kind of get into this metamorphosis, like the rising of the phoenix, you know. And I feel like you're in this energy now where this, you know, time is crucial. It's crucial to keep kind of believing in yourself, regardless of, you know, what others are doing or saying about you, okay? You know of your truth, you know of your worth, you know that you're here, and there's a very important, or multiple important reasons as to why you're here at this time, with how things are kind of going on, and especially in the world, you know. There's a rhyme and a reason for you to actually be here, and it's all been a part of your kind of life plan. I feel like you know this very much so, and you know, you've gone through what you've gone through, but you're about to be shining very, very brightly here, okay? Stepping into that light energy. And I feel like you're gonna be able to share of your story in a way whereby people are gonna be in awe of you, because they may be in similar situations that you've already been in, and it's like people will kind of look to you to find out, well, how did you do it? What did you do? How did you see the light? How did you find that capacity to kind of truly love of yourself and accept of yourself? And I'm hearing to forgive and let go of, you know, resentment and guilt and shame and all of these kind of things. And yeah, as I say that with the Three of Swords, how did you deal with the heartbreak? How did you deal with the pain? How did you deal with the trauma? But piece by piece, thread by thread, you managed to stitch yourself back together again, okay? And it's not easy, but you've done it. And you have managed to carry on when you could have easily just given up. You could have given up on yourself. You could have given up on the whole idea of, you know, carrying on here. But you didn't give up. You believed that things would turn around and be better, and they're about to be much better for you. Yeah, look, the wounded warrior here with the Nine of Wands. You know, it's so interesting to me because the Nine of Wands is classified as the wounded warrior, but in this image here, in this deck, you know, there's no bandages on this person, okay? They haven't got the bandage around their head like they do in the other decks of cards. You see how strong this person is. You know, we have our battle scars, but you don't wear your battle scars for everyone to see. So people would never truly know what it is that you've been through. They would have no idea from looking at you what you've experienced and how you've dealt with certain things using, you know, certain methods to get to where you are now. But you did that. You pulled yourself out the gutter. I'm hearing nobody else did. I'm hearing it may have been very lonely, okay? Very isolating, very alienating. You may have had a very long time of kind of not really interacting too much with other individuals, but I feel like it's been necessary. Yeah, look, with the Queen of Wands, for you to get your energy back, for you to get that sense of confidence back in yourself, having that strong sense of self-love here, and, you know, you're stronger than ever. You're stronger than ever. You know, you've gone through so much like character building. It's remarkable, really, okay? So please be kinder to yourself, I'm hearing. What else, please? Yeah, Queen of Swords. You know, you may have kind of developed a tough exterior here, okay? That kind of tough cookie kind of vibe. Being hyper independent and what have you, and having your walls up. You may have felt that, you know, your heart's been a bit blocked off here because of what you've gone through. But I feel like I'm getting that image of like someone's heart that was like ice and it's all melting, okay? It's melting, and this really beautiful kind of it's just really beautiful. I can't quite explain it, but I'm just feeling like you're softening up. You're softening. Yes, as I effing say that with the Queen of Cups, you're going from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups, and I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex here, guys. And this energy of being in the Queen of Cups is really essential for a part of your journey here, to have that sense of compassion for oneself, but for others as well, and learning to nurture and love on yourself in a way that you would do with others, in the way that you show of empathy with others. It's a show of that to yourself, because you may have not necessarily been so kind to yourself. I'm hearing like you've been your own kind of harshest critic here. Like there are certain things that you have said to yourself that you would never even dare dream to say to a loved one or like your best friend, okay? But you've been saying those kind of negative things to yourself, and this has been difficult, right? Because there's all sorts of reasons as to why we have these negative thoughts, etc. You know, through our kind of environments, our upbringing, you know, certain experiences throughout our lives here where, you know, it would make logical sense for us to think and feel on some sort of way about ourselves because of other people and their interactions with us or how they treat us. But it's not true. You know, hurt people tend to hurt people. And I feel like you've been really working hard on yourself to have this recognition that these people, if they have not been so nice or treated you so kindly, it's actually because there's this deep hurt within them because of whatever they've gone through. And unfortunately, they've just kind of taken it out on you for some reason, okay? But what's more coming in for you? Three of Cups, look, you'll be smiling, enjoying life again. I'm hearing thriving rather than surviving. Okay, having a lot more fun. You have this new sense of a perspective on your life here. You have this enlightenment that everything that you've gone through was not for nothing. The sacrifices that you made, all the times that you went without, okay, it wasn't all for nothing. Yeah, as I say that with the Ten of Swords, okay? You know, the times that you felt stabbed in the back, you've been treated unfairly, there's been one-sidedness or unrequitedness in regards to connections or friendships or, you know, dealings with family members, etc. You're seeing everything differently, and you're seeing yourself differently as well. And you're getting ready to be more open, more vulnerable with yourself, but also with others as well. And there's power in that vulnerability. There's power in the sense of, you know, sharing, okay? A problem shared is a problem halved. And I feel that, you know, you've gone so long whereby you've maybe had a very small circle of friends, okay? Or even you may have just felt like you can only really count on yourself or only really trust of yourself to be able to kind of deal with what you've needed to deal with. Like you've wanted to be confiding in other people in the past, or you have done, but it didn't necessarily work out that well. And so therefore it's like you put really strong boundaries. But I feel like you now know a lot better in regards to when to let your guard down and when to set boundaries. Like you just, rather than just keeping your shields up the whole time. And I feel there's a lot of goodness getting ready to come in for you. What else here, please? What's to go underneath this Ace of Cups for this reading? Two of Cups, beautiful. Yes, you're interacting with like-minded individuals, people who feel very much connected to you. You're going to have that support, okay? People who really do love and care about you in the way that you kind of show that love and care to others. You know, I find this so beautiful. The fact that we have the Three of Cups here and the Ace and the Two, and you add that up when you get the Three of Cups. So there's that sense of mutual exchange, you know, mutual feelings. Okay, look, as I pointed that out, Six of Cups, this all adds up to the Six of Cups, and then we got that at the bottom. So I feel like that was really poignant there, guys. I mean, how wonderful. Okay, you know, loyalty is going to be showed to you in the way that you have shown loyalty to others. Others are going to be sticking by your side when you have done this with others. Really, really wonderful. Last card, please, to go underneath Temperance for this reading. Okay, it's too many, but look, we have the Hermit here, which is Virgo energy, so that represents that sense of being on one's own here. Okay, it may have been satisfying to a certain point because, you know, we've managed to kind of work through what we've needed to here with the Knight of Pentacles, and we've needed to be kind of retreated and held back in some sort of way in order to then really figure out what it is that we truly want and desire and dream, you know, for our lives, okay? But it's about time now to get out of the kind of cave, okay? To be seen, to be heard, to be, you know, I'm hearing available, okay? Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles. So just you putting yourself out there is going to allow so much success coming in for you, okay? But you have needed time to be on your own. It's been necessary. And you may have been really upset by this at one point, but I feel like you've kind of come to grips with it now, or you got comfortable with knowing that you had to be on your own, especially when you kind of look back on your life in retrospect with everything that kind of lined up for you in the way that it did. Just one more card now, please. Okay, that's two. Just one more, please. Okay, thank you. Four of Cups. Yeah, you felt bored, you felt frustrated, you felt irritated here, okay, about being on your own with that Hermit, about having to kind of do the soul searching and look within and do the healing, you know. But you know that ultimately it was the right thing for you. I'm also picking up on as well is that in regards to love, you know, there is new love coming in. Now, this new love could be with someone completely brand new, or this could be, you know, a new love as in there's someone from the past who's coming in and you may have never necessarily had any opportunity to have something romantic with this person, or there is a rekindling of a connection with someone that you may have, you know, experienced previously had, you know, romance with them. I'm also picking up on that the feelings between you and this other person are mutual. This person is someone who is incredibly hardworking, the same as yourself. And this person has also grown a lot here in regards to their maturity and spiritual growth, like their kind of self-development here. This person has probably been on a spiritual awakening as well, so they are awake, okay? This person is very much aware of, you know, how things kind of play out in regards to, you know, the universe. So this person may be educating educating themselves here as much as you have. They've done their research. This person may be someone that has it kind of all together in regards to their material world, and you may be someone that's kind of on your way up here. But this person wants to develop a strong partnership with you, and they know that this love between the two of you, you know, they know that love will conquer all, okay? They do. And that you will eventually have your time together, but you both have been in separation, or you both have been apart from each other, or you may have not even met this person yet, you know, for a reason. But I feel that ultimately, you know, this person has been on the lookout. You know, they want true love in their life as much as you want true love in your life. And, you know, first and foremost, it's been important to kind of have this sense of self-love first and have our kind of cup overflowing here with the love that we have for ourselves before we're able to kind of share with each other. But whoever you're dealing with or soon to be dealing with will be very serious about you. And I feel like this someone is going to be following through, okay? They're going to follow through and show to you that they are someone who's going to be there by your side. This person may already on some energetic or spiritual level kind of look out for you already here. Like they feel very much connected to you in that way. And this person and yourself, you may have not had very much communication, no contact, or you may have not had the, you know, the consistency in your kind of communication here. But this person misses you, okay? This person does have the odd fear or the odd doubt that if they were to come forward that you would be reciprocating of your feelings to them, or that you would want something more with them. But I feel like this person is getting over, you know, these particular thoughts that kind of run around their headspace, okay? Because all this person is wondering is, you know, when they can see you again, when they can be around you, when can you have that sense of, you know, fun together, quality time. This person may have a different love language to you, okay? That could have been a reason as to why you and this person may have not necessarily got each other, like as in understood of each other and where you were coming from previously. Or there's, you know, different attachment styles that could be significant in regards to you and them, and so therefore there may have been this kind of weird push and pull between your dynamic with each other. Maybe a power struggle or two, you know, maybe there's been the sense of fighting with the ego and the higher self. But I feel that you having this greater balance within yourself is then kind of emanating to then bring balance into your outer world. And I feel like this person is recognizing of this in you if you kind of already know of each other, but they are themselves, if you don't know of each other, are doing this themselves as well as, and you know, everything kind of coming into alignment relatively soon here, guys. So this is actually very exciting. But we have strong Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo energy coming through. Capricorn, we have justice. You know, look, karmic justice is coming into play. All right. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have true kind of soulmate, past life, divine counterpart, twin flame energy, getting ready to have that sense of balance after kind of dealing with your own inner demons or other external forces that have been against your connection with this individual. So 222 444 333 888 111 1111, and also 144 and 999 may be very significant here. And we did see Libra and Capricorn energy coming through as well as. So they may be significant for those birth chart placements that you have. Those placements in your birth chart, sorry. But that's going to be the end of the reading, guys. That's all the messages I'm picking up on for you today. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you. If you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you wish to financially donate, there is a link in the description box below for my PayPal account. And also there's the option for super thanks if that is better for you, which is underneath this video. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I get back to you guys on those comments soon as I can. So thank you for those. I love reading them. And please feel free to hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you, so you don't miss out on future content. And last but not least, I just want to say thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me. And if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below for that as well, with all the information that you may need. But anyway, guys, Happy New Year, and obviously Happy New Moon in Capricorn, sending you all love and light, many blessings. Please take care of yourselves, and I'm sure I will speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.